Hey everybody. Hello everybody. It is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Welcome. If you're catching this part of the video, you're probably catching the replay. So if you don't mind, if you would just comment #replay, let me know you are here. Welcome in. I expect to see a lot of new faces today. This is my first time presenting in the Krafters in the Kitchen by Angie and Jimmy Lou. And I am excited. I'm so excited. Today's theme is picnic foods. And I've got an easy one. I've been seeing people cooking and I'm like, oh, I'm not cooking. Mine, you don't have to heat up your kitchen. It's super easy. It's super good. I was saying that it's something, if you've got little ones in the house, if you're going to the beach, the pool, the lake, a ball game, tailgating, field trips, this is so easy. And I know you've all probably seen these. They're all over Pinterest. So we make them a lot for like football parties and just going to the beach, because you can toss this in the cooler. It's super easy. There's a lot of variations you can do with it. But welcome in everybody. I expect to see a lot of new faces, so I'm probably going to repeat this a lot, but my name is Jennifer. My page is Studio J Company. And I would love, love, love if anybody knew at the end, if you enjoy what I do or enjoy me or anything like that, just tap the screen and 3 little buttons will pop up right there and it'll give you the option to follow my page. I would love for you to follow and come back. Welcome in everybody. Hey Tanya, thank you for sprinkling. Hi Debbie, hi Cindy, hi Cheryl, Maddie the Crafty Farm Girl. I think I follow your page. Hi, Tanya, Nora, Debbie. Welcome in, y'all. Beth, Becky Ann. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Evelyn. Here's my friend Evelyn. Hi, Jimmy Lou. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is a 30-minute segment, but mine is not real complicated. I'm a simple girl. And I asked my family, I asked my husband, I asked my daughter, I was like, when I signed up for this, I was like, what should I make for picnic food? And they both said the same thing. So I'm going to show y'all. I feel kind of silly showing you because you probably already know, but I'm going to try to do 2 things. I'm going to do a variation on, one of them is sandwiches, but they're good for kids. They're good because you can make them, pop them in the fridge or pop them in the cooler, and if anybody wants one, they just pull one out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I want to make sure, let me make sure y'all can see. Can y'all see right here? If the comments are in your way, you can swipe them out of your way. Okay. But hello everybody, my name is Jennifer. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you'll follow my page and come back often. I usually do crafty stuff, not cooking. But I'm not cooking today, so right? Okay. This is kind of crafty. We're gonna make something crafty with food. So I know you've seen these. The Hawaiian Kings rolls. I got 2 packs because we're gonna do 2 different versions. Okay, so I get these and I usually, when you go to the deli and you get your, pick out your ham or turkey or whatever you're getting, and they ask you how you want it sliced. We usually get like sandwich sliced, thin sliced, shaved, whatever. I'm trying something different today. So I don't normally do this, but I got them to slice it thicker. My hands are clean, I promise. I got them to slice it a little thicker. So I got ham, I got Virginia baked ham, and I got oven roasted turkey, but see how thick it is? So, and I just went ahead and cut them. They didn't cut it like this. They cut them into big slices, but I went ahead and cut them into these sizes, about the size of the Hawaiian rolls, because we're gonna make club sandwiches. And I've got some provolone cheese. Can y'all see? I've got tomatoes, lots of tomatoes. If you follow my page, you probably saw me post this earlier. So I got these from Publix. And then this morning I did a grocery order with Walmart. These are Roma tomatoes. I always get these because they're little and they're easy with salads and stuff like that. Look at that. Holy moly. And y'all, I've already washed these, but look at these gigantic strawberries. I think Walmart produce is like supersized today. It's crazy. Okay, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Okay, so I've got ham and turkey and provolone cheese slices. I've got tomatoes. I got a ton of bacon, and it's already cooked, and I already broke it into little pieces. Again, about the size of the sliders. The Hawaiian rolls. I got some pickles. You could do dill pickles or bread and butter pickles or whatever pickles you like. I have some mayo. You could do mayo or mustard or both. I have shredded lettuce. And I have, this is the best part. You get this over by the deli counter. It's the submarine, I know it's backwards. My phone is backwards. It's the submarine dressing. It's like the, you know, like when you go to the sandwich shops, they ask if you want the oil and vinegar and all the seasonings. It's everything all in the bottle. So this is the best part. Okay, so I'm just gonna make these. I'm gonna go ahead and make them up, but you could decide if you want to leave like the mayo, mustard, the oil off and let people do it as they go. If you're worried about the bread getting soggy, ours doesn't last long enough to get soggy, but you can also don't put those directly on the bread. Like put your meats and cheeses and all that and put the condiments in the middle. It'll kind of help. It keeps the bread from getting soggy. Welcome in, everybody. I see lots of names popping in. Hi, Christy. Thank you for sprinkling, y'all. Hi, Martin. Hi, Terry, Lori, Sally, Paula. Thank you, Paula. You're so sweet. Nicole, thank you for following. I would love for y'all to follow my page. All you have to do is just tap the screen and those little 3 dots will pop up there. And when you tap them, it'll give you the option to follow. I always say this, I think it gives you the option to turn on like notifications for when I go live. So you can see some fun stuff. I do a lot of fun crafty stuff too. Hello, hello, hello everybody. I'm so glad you are here. This is so fun. This is my first time presenting. This is the Crafters in the Kitchen by Angie and Jimmy Lou. This is my first time in their event. I think they do this once a month. Is it like the last Tuesday of the month or something like that? I think Angie might be in here. Jimmy Lou is in here, I think. But my name's Jennifer. I'm from Studio J Company. I'm in Georgia. But y'all come on in. Let's make some lunch. Okay, so all you're gonna do is take your Hawaiian rolls. This is so good because there's a lot of variations. If you go on Pinterest, there's a lot of hot versions. One of my best friends, we have football parties a lot during football season, and they bring a hot version, and it's like pepperoni and cheese and pizza sauce, and it's got like a garlic butter on top, and it's hot and it's so good. I did them. I did some of these with Philly cheesesteak for a football party last year. Okay, so all you're gonna do is slice the top. I just got my big bread knife. You just want to slice the top. Like I said, we're not cooking, we are creating. Mine are going to be cold sandwiches. So you just want to open it up, and then you're going to start putting your toppings in. And like I said, there's 12 in this pack. So I went ahead and cut. Normally you have like shaved or sandwich sliced or whatever, and you would just pile it on there. This is new. I've never done it this way with the thicker pieces. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to alternate ham and turkey. Okay. Oops, that one's big. I'll put that one on the end. Some of these are very big. Okay. And I'm going to put the mayo. Did I do that wrong? Yeah. I'm going to put the mayo. I'm not going to put the mayo directly on the bread so it won't get soggy. But like I said, if you're going to eat them right away, it probably won't be a problem. Okay, so I'm going to do my ham and turkey. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Yes, these rolls they're bad. They're good, but you can eat so many of them. So I got my ham and turkey. I'm going to do like a pickles on each one, because each one, these are so good for little kids because they're like the perfect little size, you know? And if you have teenagers, I was saying, these are great to have in the fridge, because then when somebody's hungry, you don't have to stop and make a sandwich. They just reach in, grab one, they're ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my cheese over here on this side. Okay, and I need to, I'm gonna do some bacon. Just a piece of bacon on each one. I have a ton of bacon over here because I was gonna do, I'm also gonna do BLTs. My daughter asked me to make BLTs. So I'm gonna do some with just bacon, lettuce, and tomato and mayo. But yeah, if you have like the shaved or the sandwich thin lunch meat, you just pile it on there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do, now if you don't like mayo, it's probably gonna gross you out, but I'm just gonna squirt mayo on here. Okay. I feel like I work at Subway. And if you want to do salt and pepper, you could do that there too. I'm going to do some lettuce. I'm going to do some shredded lettuce. Welcome in, y'all. Hello. Chris finished up after me. And then after me is Jeanie with Jeanie's Palette. And the link to this group and the link to Jeanie's page is in the description. You should join this group. I just found this group. So like I said, this is my first time presenting in here. I'm excited. Don't we all like to see what people cook or make or get some ideas? I always end up on Pinterest at night. And I'll be honest with you, I start out looking at crafts and I end up on the food. So we all like to see what people are eating. All right, so I meant to slice my tomatoes first. So I'm gonna sit my bread right here. I'll go ahead and slice up some of these tomatoes. I always get the Roma tomatoes because they're like the perfect size. Because you cut them into just perfect little sizes for this. I'm just gonna put them on. Oh, I can't see my pieces. Make sure everybody gets a tomato at the end. I just sharpened this knife, so y'all pray for me. I don't want to cut my finger off. I'm trying to stay away from that. I guess I could have did this part in advance, but this isn't too bad. And y'all, this event goes through, I think, 7 p.m. tonight. So lots of ideas for things to cook. These are great for summer. Any picnic. I'm just gonna squirt this on here. I'm gonna make sure I get that seasoning too. There it goes. Whoops. Okay. I know it looks like a lot, but it's not. That's the good stuff, y'all. Okay, then I'm gonna put the other side on here, which is actually the top for me. Napkins. All right. So then you want to go ahead and cut them. I know they're already kind of sectioned, but go ahead and cut them. Because that way it'll be easy to just pull them out and grab you a sandwich. I can't see. I'm probably cutting right through. I'm going to cut them that way and this way. down. Have y'all made these? If you've made these before, comment. Tell me that you have. I'm knocking bacon off. And pickle. Lose somebody's pickle. Okay. But yeah, you could do, if you do hot versions, you can just get one of those insulated carriers. I got a great one last year, and man, it keeps the food hot for hours. It works really, really good. Okay, I'm sure I got that one. All right, so once you have them all cut, go ahead and just kind of fold your little cardboard container back up. We're going to pop them back in the bag. And I'm telling you, you can just put the bag right in the cooler or in your fridge if you're at home. And like if you go to, like if your kids play ball, if you're going to the ball field, you don't want to buy stuff from the concession stand, you could take a cooler with some drinks and chips and sandwiches and save yourself some money. And these are so good. Okay. But they're good at the beach too. You know, when you're out on the beach, you want something to eat. Okay, I'm gonna tuck this back in. I made these bigger than I usually do. I got that thick cut sandwich meat, so I'll have to let you know what everybody says. My husband's looking forward to eating these. So I'm just gonna put these back in their bag. Oops. And like I said, you just, you can pop them in the fridge or pop them in your cooler. And when somebody wants one, they just pull one out. And let me show you. You just pull one out and it's ready to go. So see, it's perfect size. Now, if you don't get this thick cut deli meat, these are perfect for little kids because they're like little mini sandwiches. Okay, I'm just gonna slide this over here because I wanna, what time is it? Okay, we've got time. I wanna make sure I have time to make the others too. And these are for men. These are the big ones. I'm fine with the little sandwiches. I did want to try this with the thicker cut. So yeah, so you put them back in their little bag and just pop them in the fridge or the cooler. And when somebody wants a sandwich, they just grab one. They're already pre-cut and everything. So I'm gonna put this right there. I'll put those in the fridge. Okay, the next one. You know what? I'm going to go on to the next thing, and if I have time, I'll do that. But the next one, I was just going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to put mayo, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. That's it. BLTs, little handheld BLTs, okay? But I want to do this other one just in case I run out of time, since I showed y'all how to do that one. Like I said, you can go on Pinterest and look up like Hawaiian king rolls sandwiches, and there's so many things. Okay, so let me show you. Y'all, if you're new here, I see 57 eyeballs up there, so I normally don't have that many. So if you are new, my name is Jennifer. I'm from Studio J Company, and I would love for y'all to follow my page. All you have to do is tap the screen, and 3 little dots pop up right about here, and it'll give you the option to follow. Oh, I forgot to put salt and pepper on them, so you can salt and pepper your sandwich as you go. Okay, so this one is more fun, I think, for kids, but I would eat it. I'm not a kid, but I would eat it. Okay, so this one, I'm going to use white bread or whatever kind of bread your kids like or you like. So I'm going to make, let me show you. Let me just pull some bread out. I'm not going to do too many. I'll just give you the idea. Okay, so I'm going to take my bread. And I've got peanut butter and jelly, whatever kinds you like. We get the natural peanut butter, and I put it in the fridge a minute ago because, you know, it's a little oilier than the regular peanut butter. So I put it in the fridge trying to thicken it up a little bit. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm basically just making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich first. So do that as usual. See, I personally like crunchy peanut butter. My husband doesn't. I mean, I just like it better. All right, so peanut butter on one side. These are like kebabs. Well, they're kind of like little lunch kebabs. That's what I'm gonna call them. Lunch kebabs. So we've got peanut butter and jelly, and whatever kind of bread you like. Okay. Simple, simple. Okay, and then I'm going to cut the crust off. Get my lettuce off my knife here. So I'm just gonna cut can y'all see? Cut the crust off. This always reminds me of when my son was really little. To get him to eat, I would make his sandwich, and then I would take this star-shaped cookie cutter and I would cut out the middle of the sandwich. So we called them star sandwiches. So whenever he was at home alone with his dad and he had to fix his lunch, like if I had to work or something, he'd be like, "I'm gonna star sandwich." And his dad was like, "This is ridiculous." You know, it was it was more work, but it got him to eat his food. So I was like, you have to make the star sandwich. Okay, so I cut all the crust off, and I'm just gonna cut it into 4s. Okay. Across the middle. I feel like it cuts better if it's not gooey. And across the middle. Okay. So I got my little sandwiches. Now I'm gonna take, y'all, I almost waited too late on these bananas. They are ripe, but they're still good. So I'm gonna take some bananas and I'm gonna cut kind of thick chunks. Okay. About that size, kind of big. Okay, I'm just gonna do a few. Okay, and then I've already washed these strawberries. Okay, now normal strawberries, you could just like cut the top off and use just one strawberry. These are gigantic. So I'm going to, I think, you know what, I'm just gonna, you can cut it however you like. I'm just gonna cut it like that. And then I've got, basically pick whichever fruits your kids like or you like. I've got some blackberries and some blueberries. Okay. And then I've got some shish kebab or skewers sticks. Use these. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna alter. I'm making a kebab. I'm making a lunch kebab. So it's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and fruit. So I'm just gonna pop on whatever. Oh, okay. I looked for shorter kebab sticks, but I didn't see any. Okay, so I'm gonna do a piece of fruit and then a sandwich and then another piece of fruit. You can spread them apart if you want to. And then another piece of fruit. Another sandwich. Your kids might even like making these. If you had normal strawberries, this would not be an issue, but I'm just gonna pop it on here like that. Anyway, so you've got like little lunch kebabs. It's peanut butter and jelly. You could do any sandwich really. I think it's just the peanut butter helps stick it together. It's kind of like glue for the sandwich. Pepperoni, cheese, and grapes. Oh, that's good. But yeah, so you've got your fruit and you've got your sandwiches. Okay, and then you could just put them, just get you a tray and just like line it up, and you could keep these in the fridge. And then when your kids want a snack or they're hungry, it's just like, ta-da! It's ready to go. So you don't have to stop and, you know, start working on it or doing whatever. Okay, so let me go ahead and put one more on here. We'll do a blueberry. Okay. That was dripping. Oh, blackberry. Strawberry. Okay. And sandwich and blackberry. I wish I had grapes now. I didn't even think about grapes. What a great idea. We'll do another blueberry. Oh, or strawberry. Okay. Tap it off with the blueberry. So we have another sandwich kebab. Okay. Pop it in there. Okay. So let me wrap this up. So like I said, the link to join this group, you need to join this group. It's a free group. They have different crafters creating stuff in the kitchen once a month. I think it's the last Tuesday of every month usually. But such good ideas. I mean, we all need good ideas, right? Okay, so I'm going to take, I didn't have time to make the BLTs. So we've got these sandwiches. So let's say your kids are hungry. You just go to the cooler or the fridge, wherever, you know, if you're out and about, it's probably gonna be in a cooler. And you'll just grab a sandwich. Oops. And a kebab. And you're done. Of course, if you've got teenagers, they're gonna eat like a gazillion of these. So, but you can make so many different ones, hot ones, cold ones. Like I said, I did one with Philly cheesesteak. Did the roast beef, the steak, and the onions and the peppers with some provolone cheese and bake them in the oven. Those are good. The pepperoni with the, and you put the garlic butter with the Italian seasoning on top. Bake those. What are the other ones? There was another one he made. They make them, some friends of mine make them whenever we have football parties, and they're so good. But yeah, cold ones. I'm going to, after this live, I'm going to go and use that other pack, and I'm going to do bacon, lettuce, and tomato and mayo. So that's what my daughter requested. So yeah, you can make so many, but if y'all make these, let me know, tag me or send me a picture. Give me a good idea. But again, if you don't already follow this group, the link is in the description of this video. Just click on it, join, it's free. After me is Jeanie with Jeanie's Palette. She's making up something next, a picnic food theme. And like I said, if you don't already follow my page, if you're new to me, my name is Jennifer. I'm from Studio J Company, and all you have to do is just tap the screen, and those 3 buttons pop up. Tap them and follow my page. You can come back and see me often. But I hope y'all will watch. If you've missed any of the other presenters, you can catch them on replay in the group. And this event it started at 10:30 this morning. Goes till 7 p.m. So y'all go enjoy and get some good ideas. Have a good day. Bye.